Knowing the truth can be painful sometimes. So sometimes we know what we know, what we know, what we know, but we want to ignore it because we're not ready to face the music that comes with it. Okay. That could be we're not ready for that relationship to end. So therefore, we ignore things that we see right in front of our face. We know things to be true, and yet we ignore them. We do not call them for what they are, and we continue to go forth because we're not quite ready to let that relationship go, right? We may see things in our children, and we know the truth of the matter, but we're not ready to call it out on them. We're not ready to tell them. We're not ready to chastise them about it because we might say things like, I'm too tired. I don't feel like it. I pick and choose my battles. But we know what we know, what we know, right? And oftentimes in every single situation, right, what you ignore in that moment is always going to come back up later. Okay? Just because you swept it under the rug in that moment is always going to come back up later. Eventually, you're going to have to face it and deal with it. So therefore, it is better to deal with it then as opposed to later. I know it may hurt, but we gotta act in wisdom and use the discernment that God has given us.